What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well, okay? All right, you guys, so this is going to be an inspirational message. I have not did an inspirational message in quite some time. I apologize, but I need a little inspiration this morning. That's what made me think about it as well. So I apologize for not doing these, especially for those who did like the inspirational messages, okay? So we're going to get back on it. So let's pull some angel numbers here and see what it is that your spirit teams, your spirit guides, want you to know. Alright, messages for Scorpio. Alright, you guys, we have the number 10, okay? So I feel like your spirit team, Holy Spirit wants to know that you have completed some type of cycle in your life. You guys know once you complete a cycle, another one gonna begin, okay? All this whole journey, this whole circle of life, a journey of life, is about completing cycles, learning the lessons so that you can have a new beginning, alright? Many new beginnings are in store for you, and they want you to continue to expand your mind. So you can be seeing the numbers 1010, you can be seeing 111, 000, 919, 911. This is just confirmation that you have completed some type of cycle in your life, and many new beginnings are in store for you, but you got to continue to expand, grow your mind. Just because you completed a cycle don't mean that you can't stop growing, that there's not any more information to learn here, okay? All right, let's get another one. Inspirational message for my Scorpio. What do they need to know? Inspirational messages for my Scorpios. All right, you guys, we have 69. You and your twin are mirroring each other at this time. Y'all, what's crazy? I had a whole dream about my twin last night. I couldn't tell y'all what it was about, but when I woke up, I knew. Like, I felt the energy of his, okay? So there could be something that you're going through right now. Maybe your divine counterpart, has completed some type of cycle in their life as well, okay? But I feel like because you guys are mirroring each other, that means that you can be going through similar experiences here, obstacles, whatever it is, okay? This is going to allow both of you to be able to move forward during hard times. So like I said, you can be experiencing some challenges for some of you, and especially if you're not in communication with your divine counterpart, you may not know that they're experiencing some challenges as well, okay? But once you complete these cycles, once you're able to complete a cycle, and once this person's able to complete a cycle, this is like confirmation letting you know that you guys will both be able to move forward in hard times, okay? Whether these be hard times together or just hard times in your life in general, okay? Get a couple of more. You could have been born in the year 1969 as well. Get a couple more inspirational messages for Scorpio. Alright, some of you are being signaled to start your twin flame journey. This means that you are a divine femme or masculine, but you have not met, you have not crossed paths with your particular divine counterparts. So I feel like your soul has evolved enough to now you are possibly be able to have this reunion or union. That means come into union with the person that you are destined or supposed to be with, okay? You would have a soul contract with this person, and both of you guys have to fulfill this contract before you're able to come back together. All right, let's get a couple of more inspirational messages for Scorpio. What do they need to know? So if you're trying to figure out what's going on in your life, for some of you, you could be like in between worlds. That means that you've closed out a cycle, but you could be waiting for this new beginning to happen here, okay? Right now, you're being encouraged to stay positive affirmations. So that means say things positive about yourself, about your life, even though life may not feel like it's positive. Because y'all ain't gonna lie, life been lifing with your girl, okay? With all this shit, this energy that's going on. We got this Mars and Scorpio, not like this energy. We got a full moon that's going on, like it's a lot going on. So you have to stay positive affirmations. Even if you don't feel positive, you got to put some type of positive energy in your life so that you will have abundance and prosperity. Abundance and prosperity cannot come to you if you have any type of blockages, okay? If you're holding, if you got resentment, all this shit, you have to let that go. And also state positive affirmations. Say, I can push through, I will survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, do whatever it takes to let yourself know you're going to be okay. Now we have the number 23. You have the vibrations of service, cooperation, creativity, and spiritual growth. They need you to continue to develop your talents in service to others, okay? So I just talked about this, I think, in a reading that I did earlier. I believe it was with the horoscope, okay? So you're supposed to be someone, okay? You're supposed to be focusing on your purpose, your talents, okay? And oftentimes we get lost in the sauce because it can be a lot of shit that's going on in our life, and we focus on what's going on right now versus the future or what's beyond that, okay? You have the vibrations. That means that the energy around you, the energy within you, you're supposed to be a service to people, okay? You're supposed to be cooperating. You're supposed to be creating some things for yourself, but also growing and evolving spiritually, okay? They need you to continue to develop your talents in service. Continue to develop ways in which you can provide a service for other people, because that's a part of your purpose. That's what you're supposed to be doing, is providing a service for other people that's going to be beneficial for them, but it's also going to be beneficial for you guys, okay? Me being a reader, and I don't even consider myself a reader, I consider myself a spiritual teacher. I just use the cards to be able to talk about the things that need to be said, you know, and this is my service that I provide for you guys. It's a part of my purpose. And so in order for me to spiritually or continue to grow spiritually, to be able to create things in my life, you have to focus on that service. You can't be worried about everything else that's going on in your life. And I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to my damn self as well, okay? All right, you guys, so that's your inspirational message for today. If you see any of these numbers, okay, you can see 23, it can be 823 or 1923. Like, as long as you see these numbers, that is some type of confirmation for you. All right, you guys, I love you, and until next time, stay blessed.